As a student hypnotherapist, at some point, you're going to have that wonderful experience of seeing your first client. And the reason why I say it's a wonderful experience is that it is the start of an amazing career. However, we recognise that you might be a little bit nervous or anticipating that first experience. So we're going to offer you some really useful tips to help smooth the way a little. And the very first one is practice. You have the tools and the ability to not only practice in real life with friends or family or colleagues, so that you can practice the whole experience, welcoming them into the therapy room, taking an intake or making a consultation, going through a standard session with them, even seeing them out of the door and booking that repeat appointment. However, you also have an amazing tool to use, and that of mental rehearsal. Just as you can future pace with your clients, you can use this for yourself to really enhance that first client experience. How do you do it? You engage your imagination vividly. You'll know where you'll be seeing the client. So using your imagination, use all of your senses and run the movie of welcoming that first client in. Vividly imagine how you're going to work with them, any potential pitfalls and how you'll deal with those, all the way through to a successful conclusion. And really engage in every way with that experience and practice it. What happens is, by practicing it, by the time you actually get to see that client, it's as though they're one of many and you will be a lot more accomplished. Now, a key point here also is you're likely to be the expert in the room. It may be your first client, but you've studied hard, you've read broadly, you've practiced. You are likely to know more than your client in that room. So if you make a mistake, the only way they're likely to know if you've made a mistake is if you go, oh gosh, I've made a mistake. I did that wrong. And one of the ways that you can help avoid making mistakes is to keep it simple. By keeping it simple, you avoid overcomplicating things for yourself and for the client. Sometimes it can be tempting, if you're not sure about how best to proceed, to fling everything at the client. Oh, I'll give them a behavioural technique and a cognitive technique and an analytical technique and hope that one of them will work. Instead, stick to the absolute simple work. Do it well. So remember, keep it simple and do it well. A key point to remember is to allow your confidence to shine through. There have been many times during your studies where you have felt confident using those techniques or similar ones. So allow that confidence to come into your session, because not only will it help your client if you're feeling confident, but it will help you as well, help turn it into a positive experience for both of you. And on that point, remember at the end of the session, reflect on it. Think about what you did that could be improved the next time. And do remember, recognise what you did well so that you can repeat that the next time as well. Thank you for watching.